Hello, this is Justin here at Sears Imported Autos in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about this 2014 C63 AMG behind me. It's got a lot of power to it. Of course, you can see how built up everything is in this engine compartment here. It's a 6.3 liter V8 engine. It's naturally aspirated, so no turbocharging at all. It really produces what we all here at the dealership think is the best sound that an AMG makes, which is really cool. We're actually going to demonstrate that at the end of the video here. This color is a magnetite black. If you saw the car in person, you'd say it's probably like a charcoal gray. It's got a lot of really great depth to that color. In the back here, we can see our great dual exhaust system and that AMG badging. So people know not to mess with you when they see that. This does have a little functionality with the seats. I can flip those back or flip those down in the back seat, get a little bit more in that trunk space. Speaking of back seats, let's take a look at it and see. This is black MB Tex, and it's got Dinamica, kind of like a suede texture in the center of those seats. Very comfortable. Let's have a look inside. It's got a full moonroof in this. We've got auto-dimming mirrors. We've got garage door opener. This one also has Parktronic, which is this little strip here, just showing me how close I am to items. And it's nice, you know, this car sits a little bit lower than normal, so you're going to know where curbs are and such. This also does do active parking for parallel parking as well. We've got full navigation in the car. Now, one of the coolest functions of this car, and it's very, very rare, is called AMG Performance Media. So I'm going to turn that on. It's going to give me a little warning here. I'll kind of show you just a little bit of what it's all about. It's going to kind of show you different information about the car. So I can check my temperatures. I can check, you know, where my power is at the time. So how much throttle am I giving? I can go over to tires here and see what kind of pressures I'm giving to each one. Now, my favorite one, go to race here. We've got a couple options here. I'm just going to show you a couple of them. So I can knock over to 0 to 60 if I'd like to check that out. Maybe pull it out on a 394 here, see how fast we can get going. And there's quarter-mile time as well. So it just starts it as soon as you get going, and it's going to give you that final time when you finish. So see if you can keep up with Mercedes standards there. Beautiful car altogether. C63 is really fun. It's kind of our smallest sedan type car. And a lot of functionality, of course, with that AMG. So I can change driving modes. I can really get things going on my own with manual and paddle shifting, of course. The other functionality of the car that you have is something that I should say, just safety really. You've got what's called the tension assist. It's kind of a drowsiness meter for the car. You've got in our mirrors, and you can kind of see this. I could see if somebody's in my blind spot with the blind spot meters. And it's also got lane tracking as well. So you got the functionality, but really this car's all about fun. And it is a ton of fun. Come take a look at it at Sears Imports here in Minnetonka. If you have any questions for us, also check us out at SearsImports.com.
Here's another high-quality vehicle with the Carfax Vehicle History Report. Be sure to find a complimentary copy of this report online or contact the dealership. This vehicle qualifies for the Carfax Buyback Guarantee.